YouTube, what's up? Good morning, everybody out there. First and foremost, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, hit the subscribe button right now as we speak. Right now, not tomorrow, not later on, right now. And before I go to work, I just want to share my thoughts with you guys. I want to share my thoughts on changes. There's nothing wrong with changing in life. If you want to become a better person, a positive person, there's nothing wrong with that. I understand that we live in a society, we live in an environment where sometimes making positive changes makes you feel less because you see everybody. Okay, an example, you see everybody doing negative stuff, right? And you're the only one that wants to do positive, right? So you're gonna stand out, right? And people might clown you, people might look at you as a weenie and everything, but you know what, at the end of the day, there's nothing wrong with making changes. Change is good. Change is great. I'm realizing that right now that I'm getting older, I'm getting more mature, wiser. Like, I make better decisions. I made a couple of changes in my life. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. At first, yeah, I feel weird because why? Because I knew one lifestyle, right? The streets, the homies, hanging out, getting faded, drunk, high. Doing all that. There's nothing wrong with it. I enjoyed it. Like I said, man, I was young once. I'm not gonna sit up here and criticize these youngsters and talk about how they're messing up and doing this and that. Nah, when I used to be one, and I still am. I still make bad decisions. I still make mistakes. But I try to change all that. I try to be a better person. I get up every single day. I go to work. I don't drink no more. I don't do drugs. I just 420, of course. I make changes for myself because at the end of the day, it's gonna benefit me. Because I'm thinking about myself now. Every single day I go to work. I work out. I try to be healthy, think positive, and just have a positive mindset. I try my best not to get influenced by my surroundings. Because growing up, it's crazy because growing up I was in the streets, right? But in the back of my mind, I always wanted to do good. Like, I wanted to go to college. Like, I always find college intriguing. Especially me when I was growing up. I was young. I used to watch college football. I still do. But seeing the stadiums and seeing the crowds and seeing the schools and the atmosphere, that's what got me wanting to go to college. That was my dream, to go to college and become an ESPN broadcaster. Yep, that was my childhood dream, believe it or not. But unfortunately, I chose a different path in life, and here I am, working for minimum wage, baby. Nah, I'm just playing. But yeah, like, there's nothing wrong with changes. Anybody out there that wants to do positive things, do it. Don't think twice about it. There's nothing wrong with having a job, man. That's one thing I want to let you guys know. There is nothing wrong with having a job, man, whatsoever, at all. Like me, every single day that I get up and I go to work, I'm proud, homie. You don't even know how proud that makes me, dog. Like, serio, like, it just makes me proud. You know why? Because I see my parents proud of me. My kids, regardless, we might not see eye to eye due to me not being around when they were younger, which is my fault. We might not see eye to eye, but they respect me though. They see that their dad is making changes to become a better person and a better father. That's what I always tell my son. Like, don't get influenced by people around you, son. If you want to be a lawyer, be a lawyer. If you want to be a cop, be a cop. You do what you want. You follow your dreams and your goals, homie. You know, there's nothing wrong with being positive and doing something for yourself. But like I said, street people like me, street essays, street vatos, it's hard to make changes. It's really, really hard. Especially now that we live in a society where negativity rules. It really, really does. Like me, an example, people see me, they automatically think, oh, this was just fucking on thug mode all day, which I am. But I know how to tone it down. You know why? Because I got to make changes in order to prosper in my life, right? I can't come to work and be all gangstered out. Because I do that. But believe it or not, at work, everybody knows I'm a G. Simple as that. Because the way I carry myself, right? But I know I got to act a certain way at work, right? But anyways, before I lose focus on what I'm talking about, changes. There's nothing wrong with making changes in your life, man. Like, whatsoever. All you youngsters out there, go to work. There's nothing wrong with that. You want to be a gangster? Go ahead. There's nothing wrong with that. Just don't go around terrorizing your own community, your own people. Like, that's what I hate. We gotta make changes in that. Like, we just just make positive changes. I'm trying to say, like, don't be scared to be who you are, who you want to be. You know, don't get influenced by all this negativity. You know, especially on YouTube, Instagram. There's nothing but negativity, nothing but BS. You know, me, I see all that. I'm tired of that. You know, like I look at it too. I'm like, let's just say I was a youngster, 15, 16, and I see all these grown ass men on the internet talking about gangs and negativity. Of course, I'm gonna get influenced by that. I want to be the opposite of that. I want to let these youngsters know that there's nothing wrong with making changes. There's nothing wrong with going to work. There's nothing wrong with being successful. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with being a good son. Nothing whatsoever. You know, at all. Make the changes necessary to become a better person, a better you. You know. That's all I want to say. I gotta go because from here I see my boss pulling up. He's opening the gate, so I gotta take my ass to work. You know. With that said and done, everybody have a blessed Wednesday out there, and don't forget, if you need to make the necessary changes to become a better person in life, do it. Don't think twice. Just do it. You know, at the end of the day, all we have is ourselves. You know, that's what I'm realizing now. That's what I realize now. That's one thing I told my son. I teach my son, look, in this life, you're gonna have friends, of course, but when you fall, you fall. Ain't nobody gonna help you up. You gotta get up yourself. You know. So with that said and done, you know, everybody out there, enjoy your day. Be safe out there. You know, stop the violence. Put the guns down. Put the blunts up. You know, all this nonsense got to stop. We got to make the changes necessary. You know what I'm saying? But everybody out there, take care. Have a blessed day.